Hey gamers, it's GrindThisGame here, back with oxygen not included, the 100 dupe. I won't call it the 100 dupe challenge anymore because we've got 100 dupes now. Maybe the 100 dupe base. And they're running around pretty fast, they're doing lots of stuff. This episode, I just feel like doing some digging. We got a lot of maps still to reveal and dig, and I've been really careful about it. I think I'm just gonna be less careful with it and just try to dig a bunch of stuff up. I'm going to try to align my ladders here with my floors, though, to be a little bit more nice with it. But in terms of trying to keep all this chlorine in and keep all these animals in, you know what, we're just going to, I think, go a little bit crazy here. And just try to start clearing out the map. Now, there's no real reason to do this, except for fun. It will probably cause some lag. But I do want to start digging out the map. We were building some hatch farms up here last time. Sorry, not hatch farms, Draco farms, and it's going pretty well. Their population's kind of growing. I had to put a space heater in here because it was a little bit too cool for the bomb lily to grow. But so far that's now warmed up enough. I got a little sensor here. If the temperature's below 40, kick on. And I had to put some... I made this out of steel because it was getting too hot for one. But also put some temp shift plate in the background there just to soak up and spread the heat a little bit. So yeah, we're going to do some digging. I think here I'll actually make a floor because I might put more stuff there, but... We'll just start doing some digging. I'm going to put a wall, I think, down along here. Actually, I should probably do that all the way down. You know what? Some of this doesn't make sense, actually. If we're going to do farms all the way down, it doesn't make sense to do ladders here. But maybe we'll just dig it out first and then worry about the floors later. But maybe I'll bring that down to right there. So this ladder is going to be our main thing here. Now I've got this geyser in the way. Hot polluted oxygen vent. I think for that I might just dig it out and cap it off and not actually use it. Because it comes out pretty hot. I guess we could use the heat for something, but for now we'll just reveal it and cap it so we can keep making floors below it. And we got a lot of dupes. Let's go full speed, see if the game can handle it. Now I might get a mixture of gases in here, and that's okay. We can just pump them out later on. I kind of don't want this thing to go off, so that might be a thing. I think I'll try to dig this up so we can put a tile there. Yeah, if this starts going off, that's probably not so great, but... I just realized I unsealed this room. That wasn't my intention. Why did I do that again? Let's seal that back up real quick. Don't want all that oxygen to flow in there. There we go. So yeah, I'll be a little bit more aggressive with my digging from now on. Now they can't get up there. Eventually I'll want to... Oh, some suffocation. Eventually I'll want to... What am I trying to say here? I forget. Okay, so we got that. Let's just finish this off here. Got a bunch of oxygen there. Are you stuck, Nicola? No, you're just hanging out like a weirdo. Guess we'll put a tile right here. Probably not an emergency though. Let's make sure none of our dupes are getting trapped here. I think we'll just start kicking in here. I guess I should leave a gap for them to get out. I guess they can come down here. I'll get that open. No one wants to build that. Finally, there. guess we could dig part of this out if we put ladders in there. Just to clean it up. So yeah, I want to expand these Draco rooms off to the side here. Probably fill that in. We could let our dupes out of the base and just let them dig, because we got 12 idle, but I think we'll have enough digging power. I put some more exosuits in here, off camera. They're all full of oxygen and power, so should have lots of digging power there. Now we gotta be careful they don't get stuck, because they're really good at getting stuck. Lots of free food in here, all this meat from before. Just these Dracos have been in here forever. We'll ignore that. This will be the aggressive digging episode. Okay, then now that that's sealed, I think we can safely dig that out. Like I said, we're going to get some mixture of air in here, but we can clean it out. So I can leave that for a bit there, that deodorizer. Okay, here they are. Here's where they all are. Digging away. We'll probably replace these later on. These ladders with tiles instead. Okay, Roland, are you stuck? You probably are. Bubbles look stuck. Oh, they're all stuck. Let's build an emergency ladder here. Get them out of there. I guess what we should probably do is start from the top and work our way down. And all these Dracos, we're gonna try to capture them and put them in our holding pens. I'm using ladders because they're cheaper. They only require actually 100 kilograms. I think they cost the same actually. 200, yeah, they're a bit cheaper, and they allow airflow, so that's kind of nice. Because let's see here, it's going to take a while to dig all this out. At least we'll expose this over here. Maybe extend the base right to the edge. That would be cool. We'd have to cut through this biome here. But that's maybe not such a bad thing. Gotta get rid of this water. We could just let it all fall to the bottom. Who doesn't like digging out the whole map? Come on. It's good stuff. As long as your dupes don't die while they do it. Okay, we're gonna want a ladder here eventually. Oh my gosh, I gotta turn that off. Sandstone? Probably not. Probably more granite. Let's see if we can go faster. Yeah, it seems faster when we go medium speed, but we'll keep it going full speed. These ones I'll do 8, so I can extend those rooms. And I gotta keep an eye on this thing. Might as well analyze it while it's there. I was thinking of building a cooler this episode, so while they're doing all that up there, I'm thinking of building kind of a cooler somewhere around here to kind of cool all this stuff down. Not super necessary, but probably do something really small. Where should we put it? I kind of want to leave room underneath here for more power stuff. We could stick it somewhere in here. We got some water here already. Could maybe use that. But for that, we need a steam turbine. Probably doesn't need to be steel. Overheat temperature. Yeah, we can even make it out of lead. So where should we put it? It gets pretty warm. That's probably not going to leave a whole lot of room for this stuff underneath. Maybe to the side here. Yeah. Is that where I want it? Long term. And do I want one steam turbine or two or what? I think we'll just go with one. Let's try to keep this simple. We're gonna try to leak the water down there somehow. Just need a little room underneath like that. This I could do it as ceramic. We got a lot of ceramic. Just a tiny little room underneath. And you're stuck? No, you're not stuck. So we'll want to fill this up with water at some point here for our coolant. This might be too much water, actually. Starvation. Now, if I dig this tile, everything is going to pour out the side. Doesn't really matter that much, though. So we're going to do probably just a regular pipe here. Or insulated. If I use regular, we can use the 95-degree water to help cool this turbine, but I think instead we'll just go like this, straight through. Do a liquid vent. Maybe out of steel, it could get hot in there. We also need an Aquatuner in there. So we're going to make that out of steel as well, because it could get hot. I think I'll stick it right there. Maybe, yeah, that should be okay right there. That's going to need power, so let's get a power line out. Now I think this can be iron, but we'll use steel, because we got quite a bit of it. Actually, yeah, we'll use steel. Why not? So that's going to come out probably that way. This part doesn't need to be steel. I don't think any of it needs to be steel officially, but we'll do it anyway. And the steam turbine energy, we want that to flow back into the main grid here, so I'll just do this. That. I might actually do a tile like this and one here, just so the water doesn't flood out, even though we can just add more water later. Can they get in there? I think we need some tiles here, actually. Let's do some tiles across here. And then how are they going to get in there? Maybe we'll sneak in through here instead. Now, I've seen some people fill this room with water. I think that's a little bit excessive. We don't need to do that. Just need enough to get some good pressure on the turbine. Okay, you can come in here, dupes. Actually, no, not that one just yet. This one first. How's our big dig going up here? Hopefully no dupes are stuck. No, they're working on it. We do this as a low priority. Actually, that's fine. Maybe lower. Just, we do want to get it done, but I also want to do some more. I want to get this cooler going. Oh, what's going on here? We're missing slime. How much slime do we have? I can never find it. Organic slime. Yeah, we're actually low on slime. And all these Drecos are escaped. Okay, we got slime up here we could grab. Try to keep our ladders in line with this here. Going every 4th floor here. Don't want sandstone. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much, but okay, that'll keep him busy. Bagging some Drecos. I keep calling them hatches. They're Drecos. Okay, let's get this going pronto. So for the piping here, we need a special sensor. We need the... might be under piping. The liquid pipe thermosensor. We're going to stick that right before we go into the Aquatuner. We want a special bridge here. Right here. The water's going to come in from over here. Or sorry, coolant. Now do I have room for my coolant to get out? I think so. We're going to go down here. Into here, into the bridge. And if the Aquatuner is turned off, it should flow through. I think. If I've done that right. Otherwise, it'll come out here, to that. Kind of out this way. And then the cooling loop itself, I'm not really sure where I'm going to put it. Maybe just around the edge here. I have to make some room for all this stuff. So probably insulated up to here. I'd like to get it in this room, but there's not much room for piping. We could kind of bridge and bridge and bridge. Oh, we could probably make through there. Hopefully we can get this thing operational. So the cooling loop, it's going to come back in this way. That. In like that and around. Yeah, that should work. And any water that's in there, that'll turn to steam. Okay, that's up. Gonna build some tiles here first so the water doesn't leak out. Actually, I'm going to fill it with water. And the reason you do that is because it gets rid of all the gas. The other alternative is to put a pump in here, pump out the gas. But I think I'm going to try to fill it with water instead. So for that we need like an input pipe. I think I'll do it right here. That, and it should flow both ways and go this way, I hope. I don't usually build this thing this small, So we'll see how it goes. Okay, this transformer is kind of not on the right level. We'll stick the other one here. Okay, that needs 3. That's steel. I don't need that to be steel. We will use... Let's see here. We'll use iron, I think. Gotta set up the automation. So this will control whether the Aquatuner goes on or not. Gotta sweep all that crap out of there. And I guess I should build the rest of the loop here. So that's gonna go out here. Into here. Guess we'll get a little tiny radiant pipe here. Just to cool all this crap down. Can we bridge over here? I think so. Bridge over here, go up here. So that'll be the first part of the loop. Then we'll escape and go up here. Come around here. We don't really need this cooled right here. But then when we get to here, we definitely want to cool all this stuff down. So let's switch back to radiant lead. Now it doesn't have to be too crazy a loop. Down here. I think we'll keep it simple, and we'll just do one straight through here. Until we hit all our massive pipes. And we'll go... These get hot too. Be nice to go down there. But, how should we do that? I think we can go around, make some spaghetti. Get down there. And try to keep going here and escape. That's all radiant. That doesn't really need to be radiant. We'll switch back to... Along this area, we can just use granite here probably. We don't really need to cool these down. And then we're going back inside here. Where's our re-entry point? Right here. Bridge. Okay, I guess I better put all my bridges in. Okay, these can be granite. Start over here. That's the output. Going around and around and around. Up here, we'll follow the pipe. All the way down here, and the bridge. Actually, don't need a bridge there, but we're putting one there anyway. And every 20 seconds, or every 20 cycles, we have like massive lag from the game saving. Okay, then we go down there. Guess we'll have to notch in one. And we're gonna go back in there. Hopefully I've done this all right. Got our water. Let's start sealing this up. Actually, I want it there. How are we doing in here? Lots to do. Lots to build. That's going to take them a while. How are we doing for food? Oh my gosh, the food is actually quite low. Probably because I've been keeping them busy with other stuff and they've been farming. Yay, sandstone. Okay, let's get the food back online. We need... We got 7 tons of slime, but they're just not delivering any slime. Why not? Let's make sure this is not too high priority in here. Actually, it's going to be hard to... It's going to be hard to reprioritize all this, but for now, we'll just do this all 5. Everything is 5. For now. And up here, we're going to make sure this is also pretty low. That can be a 4. Okay, back to farming, people. Got coal? Oh, this broke. I had never stored coal in here. This game is so broken. It was only slime ever, and magically it picked coal. I don't understand this game. How can they have bugs like that still? So that should fill with slime. They're using lots of fertilizer, but they're not not delivering the slime. How come? Okay, they just put it in 10 kilograms. I saw it. I see them delivering it. Have to get that filled. Where's it going? Oh, they're using it up right away. Good. Interesting. So I guess they couldn't have... They weren't able to get to it before, maybe? I don't know. Okay, mushrooms are coming back online. That's good. I did this off camera. I added 2 bristle blossom farms. I think I did one of them on camera and the other one off camera. Got some suffocation going on there. Hopefully with this coal thing corrected, now they can actually deliver it. Okay, we're lacking oxygen down here. What's going on? Guess they'll get refilled. There's lots of suits. Okay, we're kind of getting close to done here. Let's make that insulated. Actually, this one's fine here. And we're going to set this to if, enable if above or above, I don't know, 20. We don't want the polluted water, which we're going to use to freeze in the pipe. Speaking of polluted water, we got to get this thing filled with polluted water. So let's do maybe a bridge here. That's going that way. And we'll kind of add water here. So I just happen to have some right here. Okay, is the loop done? I think they might have finished actually. Oh, not this down over here. It's not really necessary to cool all this, but I like to do it. Got a lot of mess in here, we'll have to clean that up. Okay, that's got power. Should have water coming in here. It's coming around, or will be coming around. Okay, have we missed anything here? Probably. Got energy. Got that set. Gotta seal it up. I might not have to add any water. Actually, I do, actually. Unless this carbon dioxide gets sucked out somehow. I don't think it will. Can we add water? That's the thing. We got some fresh water down here we could use. Let's grab some of that. Chuck that in there. Doesn't need to be insulated. We'll just use regular. That's some loud machinery. Oh, that thing's working. Now, hopefully I can seal this all up. I think that's completely full now, though, so we can probably take this off. Maybe they're still building pipe up here. No, that's all done. Might have to take a little bit of water out of the pipe here. Use our plumber for that. Do it right here. It should be flowing, but... Okay, we can take a couple bottles out. That's probably good. Now in the past I've had an issue with this where it was stuttering on and off. Which is kind of doing. Might need to pull a bit more water out. It's possible I've done things wrong again. I tend to mess these up. Maybe we'll take a bit more out. It should just flow, but... Okay. Why is it getting blocked? There's still no gap in the pipe. It still might be too crowded. Okay. Let's take a bit more water out. I think I messed things up here. I used to do the bridge up and then re-merge later in a different place, but... No. Oh, it's better. Maybe just... It's kind of working. I don't know if this water is going to flood in here like this enough to get the CO2 out of there. We shall find out here. We might need to pop the top off. I kind of need more water to go in there. We're kind of lacking here because we don't have much here. We got cold polluted water coming up here. We could just dump that in here for now. Well, I had a bit of an overflow issue down here. This was overflowing, so I kind of had to put a tile here. Open this up a bit. Who the hell is starving? Oh, the storage bin is starving. Something was overheating. The smart battery. Yeah, that won't work. That's lead. Our cooling loop should fix that in a second here, but not just yet. Until then, we'll use steel. Because we got lots of steel. I hear the portal. What do we got? Okay, so we're gonna do this. Don't repair it. Destroy it. Oh, the deconstruct order was not working. Okay. Smart battery out of steel coming up. That should never melt. Okay, we have an oxygen problem in here. Oh, quite a big one actually. But first, muckroot. Make sure all our oxygen lines are online. That's online, kind of. This looks a little bit... this one's not working very well. Are we out of water? What's going on here? Oh. How the heck did this get broken? Did we send in the wrong stuff? Maybe a little bit of salt water got in there? I don't know. Oh yeah, there's one little tile here. This is finally coming online, that's good. Everything is breaking here, what the heck? Okay, this completely broke. This is never supposed to break. But it did. My Rodriguez broke. What has occurred? What is going on here? Well, we definitely have to filter that until it's fixed, because that's gonna break everything. Okay, we'll put a quick filter in here. Not quite sure what happened there. We're gonna fix it. That'll be hydrogen. Everything else we'll chuck out here. These will continue to work. Okay, we want just hydrogen. Gotta get this thing working again. Let's make sure our sensors are all good. Yeah, above 250, above 450. It should kind of normalize again. I'm not really sure what broke it though, to be honest. This should kind of fix itself though. Disabled? Oh yeah, that's okay. Max gas pressure. What the hell? Well, hopefully the system clears and resets. These are broken. Better fix those up. Okay. This thing ran for so long and then just broke. Maybe it was cycle 444. The curse of cycle 444. Okay, back to this project. Once everyone stops suffocating. How are we doing here? This is almost full. There's a little bit of... This is not going to help. But I think that gas bubble should maybe clear. I'm going to poke this open. And hopefully it'll fix itself. Okay, we'll have to put that back maybe. Hopefully they don't run in there and grab this. That should kind of vacuum seal it. Okay, good. And this bridge can go. And we'll leave the pipe for now just in case we need it again. It's getting pretty warm in here. We're up to 81 degrees. That should turn into steam at some point. And flash through here. All inputs blocked. Yeah, they won't be in a second. Once that gets warm enough. How's our cooling loop going? Temperature 45. Well, it hasn't cooled down much, but it will. It will over time. Starvation, 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 starvation. Yeah, we definitely need to get the oxygen back online. Oh, yeah. Doesn't take long for 100 dupes to suck all the oxygen out of your base. Not long at all. We've got all this oxygen outside the base. We could just pump that back in. Because they don't really need air out there. I think I might do that. We'll just put a pump here. This line's close to saturated for power, but that's okay. And then we'll do a line like that and just fill the base up with all that oxygen outside. There's enough to breathe at the moment, but this area is really, really bad. I noticed that the CO2 is getting stuck here. I added a bunch of airflow tiles and it still doesn't seem to fall down very well. I guess instead of carbon skimming it, we could be sucking out that CO2 and sending it off to space. Oh, I also powered all my fridges. That's kind of a new addition here. I had the extra power. I had natural gas building up. So I thought it was worth it. How are we doing here in Coolsville? 87? We're getting there. Still 45, but it'll cool down. We'll come back to that. I did add some automation here. We put a auto sweeper. And that is sending... Whenever it can pick up fertilizer, it sends it over here. And just plops it on the ground here. Which reminds me, I have to fix my drowning chamber. This little guy, it looks like he got out, but he didn't. Okay, instead of having this dropper here, I'm gonna deconstruct that. Instead of that, we're gonna do a conveyor chute, and this is how I did it in a previous base, and it worked great. I had just completely forgotten how to do it. So we're gonna do a conveyor rail up here. Not there. Here. And we'll do a loader up here. Conveyor loader. Outside of the range of the auto sweeper. This way we won't have the problem that I was having before. And we'll put all the eggs in here. And they'll go along the rail and just drop into the water. And that way we can get rid of this. I had a timer here. We don't need this anymore. We'll get rid of that. So the auto sweeper gets the meat out. Oh. Oh, they're hatching. I think there's like 70 eggs in here. Stone hatchling egg. 69. Oh, I keep hearing them dying. Let's go medium speed for a bit here. What is with the starvation? Eat self. Okay, they ate. Good, finally. And the next one starves. Maybe they don't get enough time to eat, I don't know. Okay, this... Let's try to get this thing done. Priority 9. Try to put these hatches away that got out. Maybe they're dropping their food because they can't breathe. That could be it too. Okay, for this one, we're gonna put stone hatchling egg, hatchling egg, smooth hatchling egg, priority 8. And we need some power. We can safely use this one maybe? Nope, let's use this one. And what do we get? Fertilizer. I'm looking for, trying to get a shovel out of here. Okay, here comes the critter drowner station. Fix. Allow manual use. You need this. Okay, we got an egg. Got dropped. Perfect. Oh, look at them all. Okay, maybe not priority 9. Priority 7. We gotta make sure some go into the incubator. I think maybe we'll let these ones die of old age. That's gonna really start to annoy me. Try medium speed, see if it's a lag issue. Okay, did we restore our oxygen? This still hasn't fixed itself. What the hell? Do we have to go in there and fix it? It should just be normalizing itself, but it just completely broke. These should be working. It's supposed to just fix itself over time. Did I break the pipe somewhere? No. No. It's all good. Disabled. Let's try to do this. Just try to suck everything out of there so that the top one can hopefully normalize. Now that means a bunch of hydrogen's going in the base. Let's put it back here above 450. Looks like no air is getting in here. It's not flowing down. Is there water on here? Oh my gosh. Invisible water. That's the problem. Jeez. Yeah, so the pipes broke. Some salt water got in there. That's the issue. Well, good to know for next time. Might as well repair these while they're in there. Then if we reseal it, it should re-normalize. And we gotta make sure no salt water ever goes in there. I almost need a second filter here. It's kind of a waste of power though, for that one little nib. I wonder if we can put this here and get that salt water out of that way. Okay, let's do some sweeping. Yeah, we'll sweep it out. And sealer back up. Oh, look at all that CO2. That's okay, that'll get dealt with. Oh, you could have taken the last one. Okay, we're gonna seal them back up here. Everyone out of the way. Get out of there. Is that where you like to hang out, Stan? Where did these come from? We're gonna leave them in there. Who cares? Oh. Oh, when you tell them to move, they drop things. Of course they do. Okay, these need to be redone. Okay, that was a huge distraction. Let's make sure we got a vacuum. Let's check our gas overlay now. Yeah, we've got full goodness there. Okay, good to know. Future reference. This filter can go save the energy. That should just be pure hydrogen now. Okay, looking good. Okay, back to our original task. Let's see if this thing got hot enough. We got steam, that's good. 577 kilograms. It's not hot enough yet, though. It will get hot enough. How's our coolant? Still 44 degrees. It does have a lot of heat to suck up. And how's our food? 584. I think the drowning chamber will help. How's our slime level? We got to get off the slime eventually. But I think I'm gonna just finish this little dig off. Gotta dig all this crap out. And really, why stop here when you can go all the way in? Now we're just gonna let the salt biome just kind of die here. We could try to grow stuff in there, but we're going all the way in. This sand will probably kill them, so we'll have to be careful about that. A lot of dupe power. I like to see it. Game made pretty good work of that. Pretty quick work. Got some Dracos kicking around here. This area kind of got messed up. Okay. We need to get that polluted oxygen out of there. We got a Draco stuck in here too, I think. Get him out of that tile. Turn this on. What do we got? Filter going on here. We are filtering out nothing. Okay, I want to filter out polluted oxygen first, I think. Maybe just oxygen first. Actually, I'm gonna filter out. Yeah, we'll filter out polluted oxygen or oxygen. Let's just pick a gas here. I would filter out chlorine, but there's none of it up here anymore, so... We're kind of making a vacuum in here again. Not quite, but... And then I did have a gas bottle emptier, which they'll bring chlorine to. Oh, I didn't seal this. the chlorine stuck down here. Oh, starving. We're all starving. As long as the ones on the bottom stay alive, the species will survive. Oh, and I gotta cover this up. Jeez. Maybe this thing went off and I didn't even notice. We gotta seal that up. Okay, let's start from the top and work our way down. This polluted water, I could probably let it fall down. Look at this guy in here. Look at all this meat. Gotta get that. How's that looking? Pretty good. So it's going to be Draco's all the way down. Or at least part of the way down. And then I'm going to probably suck all the air out of here and do hatches all the way up to the top there. And that'll kind of maybe fix the outline of the base. This natural gas geyser's in the way of my base. It's going to be right in the center. That's not good. I guess we could clean this nasty air. This double ladder's probably no good. We got this ladder here now. We can probably get rid of this one. As long as we leave a way to get over. The other nice thing about using ladders is all the junk falls to the bottom, and then we can sweep all the junk at the very end down at the bottom. So we'll do a sweep order here, get some of this going. Okay, so what's going on with this coolant? 44, 54. This is not working properly. Not at all. It's supposed to be smooth flow. I don't know if it's my bridge or what. Try taking more water out of there. I think it's because these two are trying to fuse together. But I've done this in the past and it worked fine, so I don't really know what's going on here. Is that fixing it? Okay, that is better. There we go. We just had too much water in the pipe. Now it's going full blast. Okay, good. That'll cool much faster now. Just had too much water in the pipe. It happens. I think I'm gonna have to put a little ladder floor here just to dig this out. Draco's gone wild. Get them put away. Guess we could leave these here. They're not really hurting anything. Okay, is this working? Whoa, that's not what I wanted. What the hell? This pipe is gone. What? Oh, we want fluid oxygen. There we go. Much better. I have to make sure those are set to auto harvest. That's bad. Let's make these not auto harvest. There we go. We need to pump more chlorine in here. So, where can we get some chlorine? A little bit in here. We actually don't have a chlorine geyser yet. That's kind of an issue. We have some chlorine down here we could use. Definitely have lots of polluted air in here. How's oxygen in here? Not very good. Seeds? I don't need those. Instead of pumping oxygen all the way over there, let's take that vent out. Instead of putting it there, let's put it where we really need it, which is right in here. That CO2 just is not falling down. Add a bit more airflow here. Hopefully that helps. It's all stuck up there. How's our cooling working? Down to 41. Going in at 54, coming out at 41. Yeah, that's working. That's working. That's a lot of steam. But it's working. Okay. We've got a lot of heat to kill here, so not surprising. You, sir, do not belong. I did see some other geysers out there, so we're going to try to... There's one here. I want to find out what's there. So we're gonna get in there. See what we got. And I think there's a few others kicking around. I should probably see what's down here. Guess we could dig this way. What could it be? Any guesses? I haven't seen a volcano yet. I haven't seen a hydrogen vent yet. Could be more water. Could be polluted oxygen. We could use the cheat to find out, but we won't. Oh, there's one more here. Wonder what this is. Oh, there's another one here. Okay, we got geysers everywhere here. Got all this meat in here. Delicious meat. Okay, get in there, guys and gals. I can hear it. What is it? It's erupting. What is it? It is a cool slush geyser. We already have one of these. This is like overkill. This is total overkill. I'm not complaining, but that's totally overkill. I'll take it. Oh, it's erupting right away. It's erupting right away. We need a tank for that. Holy crap, what temperature do we got here? -10. Holy moly. Okay, where are we going to stick this water? Let's make a little crevice here. And we'll start to suck it up with the pump right away. That's kind of delicious. Kind of unheard of, but we need some power here. Suffocating, oh my gosh. I'm gonna do a quick power setup here. Coal. This is just too much. It's too crazy. It's too good to be true. Usually you only get one of these if you're lucky. And as you'll see from episode 1, I just randomly generated the map. I didn't pick any fancy map. Okay, let's get this going. We'll definitely want to insulate this later. What should we cool? What should we cool with all this freshly found cool water? Let's start making a pipe. Insulated. Priority 6. Oh, you know what we could use it for? We could cool our oxygen with it up here. Or we could just cool the base with it directly. Probably easier to cool this room here. I don't know. Let me know in a comment. We'll start building the pipe though. Start getting that going. Cool the oxygen or cool the base? It's probably easier just to cool the base directly where we want it. Pretty damn cold in here already though from the other one. Body temperature. Uh-oh. Too much. Too much cooling. Too much cooling. We're gonna change this back, I think. To credit. We almost need like a liquid shut-off, depending on temperature. I'm gonna put some more airflow here. Just to get rid of this nasty polluted oxygen. Oh, how did our pump go up here? I totally forgot about it. Oh, it's kind of working. That's good, that's good. Suck that air out of the outside, we don't need it there. Temperature of this one, it's getting warm too. It's kind of melted everything away. Look at this. This was set to bleach stone, but look what we got. Bonus crap. Bonus crap. And it's not even, these things aren't even selected. This game. What the hell? What the actual... Okay, I think I want to dig all this out here. Let's do... Goodbye, Sleep Beat. It's been nice knowing you. Just dig that all out. And I probably should check on the oil at the bottom. Oh! Good timing. Oh, I just realized we had, we got some molten slicksters in here. Some water fell in here and made a bunch of steam. It's probably too hot in here for these guys, so we got a mixture of oil and petroleum now. I want to block that off right here. Don't want that petroleum going in there. Oh, and they're drowning. These guys really need tile all along here. For the liquid to get out. So they don't drown in their own stuff. I think we need to let this oil out though. Probably just do it right here. Oh, that petroleum... It's stuck there. That's good. Yeah, let's get all this juicy oil out of there. Probably shave this down. There's no way in there. There goes the flood. Kinda don't want molten slicksters. But I guess we're gonna get them until we cool this area down. Eventually we'll need to tap into these oil reservoirs, but probably not for a while. biome to explore still. Maybe we'll go up here. Oh, we're gonna hit abyssalite or whatever. I mean, neutronium. Let's go here. 36 should be fine. Then we'll get to this. Guess some sour gas is probably gonna come out. That might actually overflow up to here, but that's okay. It's not going to go anywhere, really. And then we'll probably do our secondary oil suckage out of here. Okay, how's that coal slush geyser going? That's going to overflow. We need that to go somewhere. Kind of have to finish this off. Where are we going to send it? Where are we going to send it? What are we going to cool? We could just send it through here. We could merge with the other cold pipe. That's one way to do it. Or we could go straight up into the base and cool the left-hand side of the base, maybe? Don't really need to cool that area. I don't really know what to do with it. We already have a cooling loop. Oh. Wart seed. Yeah, we already have a cooling loop. Just started for all this machinery here, so we probably don't need... It's down to 37. Yeah, this is eventually gonna get really cold. Where do we dump it? What is the best way to do this? We could cool this area. Maybe I'll do that. Bring a cold line up through here. Okay, we don't want them to be able to get through here though with their exosuits, so we'll go most of the way, but not all the way. And we got a geyser here. What the heck's this one? Hot polluted oxygen. We'll leave that alone. So that'll come up here. It's all insulated. Our oxygen lines are around here, so we could just do some cooling in here. Or we could go in here. 31 degrees. Maybe I'll do a radiator along here. Better to do it in the concentrated area, but... yeah, let's do it where the oxygen is being made. So let's go across here. Because we got room for radiator in here. We'll do a radiant pipe. And then what? How cold is it here? Too cold. Okay. Let's take a bridge on the ends so the water can get out of there. But then where do we send it? Maybe into the base at that point? Might be too hot by then. I don't really know. Let's bring it out here. This could be radiant as well. Yeah, let's do radiant here too. Because it's all metal. And insulated. We could dump it back in here, but that's a waste. Let's head towards the base. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it. We could also stick it in the storage here. And to dump it into here. Let's see how hot it gets though. If it's too warm, we don't want it going into the base. That's going to overflow. I guess we could maybe take this out a bit and hope it doesn't break. That's nice and cold. Let's analyze this. Okay, it is being analyzed. Oh, I didn't set up my automation here. Let's do that. How's our slime level? How's our food level? Good. Slime is at... Oh, we're almost out of slime. Okay. We do have some in here we can grab. Quite a bit. Let's dig this out. We're going through our slime really fast, so maybe I should consider transitioning more mushrooms to bristle blossom since we have the water. Definitely have the water. But we got way more slime out there and I want to use it up, so we'll do that. How are we doing up here? Got a lot of sweeping to do. I'll do that off camera. We'll sweep all that crap up. This little guy does not belong. Okay, this looks better. Now we're just wasting power here. Circling that around, so let's disable that for now. That's actually looking pretty good in there. These guys are going to get overcrowded at some point. We got a little bit of oxygen in there. I think we might wrap things up here though. Seems like a good place to stop. We've got one section dug out. Next episode, what are we going to do? We should probably head up towards space. Maybe grab some shovels, start thinking about space. But I'm liking the look of this. Let's check some overlays here. Rooms. Looking good. Temperature. A little warm on this side, but that's okay. That's just hatches. Oxygen's looking good. We could probably suck all this out of here. Chuck it in the base. Yep. So hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.